How can ancient systems of resource management provide solutions for our modern sustainability challenges? This question might seem a bit out of the blue, but let's take a moment to ponder it. As we face an era of finite resources and increasing demands, the concept of sustainable resource management has never been more crucial. We often look to the future for answers, but what if we turn our gaze back to the past? What if we sought inspiration from traditional systems that have withstood the test of time? Imagine a self-sustaining community managing its resources, from the mountains to the sea, living in harmony with nature. Sounds like a utopian dream, right? Well, it was a reality for the indigenous people of Hawaii. They had a system, an ingenious one at that, called the Ahupua'a. In this video, we will explore the Ahupua'a system, a traditional Hawaiian method of managing resources from the mountains to the sea. The Ahupua'a system is an ancient Hawaiian concept of land division. Unfolding over centuries, it's a testament to the wisdom of the native Hawaiians, demonstrating their profound understanding of their environment and sustainable living. The Ahupua'a system is essentially a pie slice shaped area of land, stretching from the mountain peaks through the midlands and reaching out to the sea. Each slice, or Ahupua'a, was a self-sustaining unit, home to a community that cultivated and harvested the diverse resources within their boundaries. This ingenious system's origins can be traced back to the earliest Polynesian settlers of Hawaii around 1,000 years ago. The word Ahupua'a itself is fascinating. Ahu means heap or mound in Hawaiian, referring to the stone altars where offerings were made, and Pua'a translates to a pig. The name is believed to have come from the practice of placing a pig's head on the altar as a tribute to the chief. The core of the Ahupua'a system was the sustainable management of resources. The Hawaiians were adept at recognizing the interdependence of the natural world. They understood that the health of the forests, the streams, the fish ponds, and the sea were all interconnected. From the mountains, they gathered timber for building, bird feathers for adornment, and plants for medicine. The midlands, with their fertile soil and ample rainfall, were ideal for farming. Taro, sweet potato, and other crops. The coastal areas provided fish and salt, while the sea offered an abundance of seafood. The Ahupua'a system encouraged cooperation and sharing. Everyone had a role, and from the fisherman to the farmer, from the craftsman to the healer, the community worked together, ensuring that everyone's needs were met and that no resource was overused or wasted. In essence, the Ahupua'a system was a communal way of living that ensured every resource was used wisely and sustainably. It's a timeless lesson in sustainability, reminding us that the land, the sea, and the community are all parts of a single interconnected system. The Ahupua'a system encompassed land from mountain to sea, an ingenious solution born out of necessity and respect for the environment. The Ahupua'a system was a unique approach to resource management that allowed the people of Hawaii to thrive in their island home. Picture this. The Ahupua'a system divided the land into pie-shaped wedges, each stretching from the mountainous interior down to the sea. A single Ahupua'a could encompass a variety of ecosystems, from the lush rainforest highlands down through fertile valleys and out onto the vibrant coral reefs. Each segment of land was a self-sufficient unit, providing everything its people needed to sustain themselves. At the top, the mountains provided wood for building and fresh water that flowed down to the lower regions. This water was carefully managed with stone-lined channels, guiding it to irrigate taro fields in the midlands. Further down, the fields gave way to fishing grounds, where the sea offered up its bounty. The careful balance of resources within each Ahupua'a meant that nothing was wasted and everything was cherished. The Ahupua'a system wasn't just a clever way to manage resources, though. It also reflected the deeply rooted Hawaiian belief in a close relationship between the land and its people. Each Ahupua'a was overseen by a konohiki, a land manager who ensured that resources were used sustainably and that everyone in the community had what they needed. But the konohiki wasn't just a manager. They were also a teacher, passing down knowledge about the land and its resources from generation to generation. This ensured that the Ahupua'a system could continue to sustain the community for hundreds of years. The Ahupua'a system was not just about managing resources, it was also about fostering a sense of community and respect for the land. It served as a constant reminder that the land and the sea were not just there to be exploited, but rather they were a precious gift to be treated with care and respect. In this way, the Ahupua'a system was not just a way of life, but a philosophy that continues to resonate with us today. You would imagine a world where every resource is used sustainably, where the community thrives and nature flourishes. This was the reality of the Ahupua'a system, a remarkable example of resource management and community living. The Ahupua'a system was not just a land division concept, it was a way of life. Each Ahupua'a, a pie slice shaped land division that extended from the mountains to the sea, was a complete and self-sufficient community. They cultivated taro in irrigated fields, caught fish in the sea, and gathered forest products from the mountains, ensuring they had all they needed within their boundaries. Resource sharing and management were key aspects of this system. If one Ahupua'a had a bountiful taro harvest and another had a successful fishing season, they would exchange resources to ensure everyone had their needs met. This wasn't just an act of generosity, it was an integral part of their survival strategy. They understood that their well-being was interconnected, that the prosperity of one was the prosperity of all. The benefits of this system were manifold. Not only did it ensure community self-sufficiency, but it also promoted a deep respect for the environment. They believed in malama aina, to care for and nurture the land, and aloha aina, love of the land. This philosophy guided their actions, ensuring they took only what they needed and always gave back to the land. Moreover, the Ahupua'a system created a sense of community and belonging. Each person had a role and contributed to the well-being of the whole. It fostered a strong spirit of cooperation and mutual respect, binding the people together. The Ahupua'a system was a testament to the wisdom of the ancient Hawaiians. They understood the importance of sustainable living long before it became a global concern. They knew that to thrive, they needed to live in harmony with nature and each other. Through the Ahupua'a system, Hawaiians managed to create a sustainable way of life that ensured their survival and prosperity. Their legacy is a powerful reminder of what can be achieved when we live in balance with nature and each other. But what does the Ahupua'a system mean for us today, you may ask? Well, the relevance of this ancient Hawaiian land division system holds significant importance in our modern world. It serves as a beacon of sustainable resource management, a torch lighting the path towards a greener future. The Ahupua'a system is a testament to the fact that living in harmony with nature is not just a romantic notion, but a practical and viable solution to many of the sustainability challenges we face today. It provides a blueprint for how we can balance our needs with those of the environment, ensuring both can thrive. In an age where climate change and environmental degradation are pressing issues, the principles of the Ahupua'a system offer not just hope, but practical solutions. This holistic approach to resource management, which considers the interconnectedness of all elements of an ecosystem, is an idea that we can apply to modern sustainability efforts. Imagine a world where we work with nature rather than against it, where we recognize that the health of our forests affects the health of our oceans, and where we understand that our actions in one part of the ecosystem can have far-reaching impacts on the rest. This is the world that the Ahupua'a system encourages us to strive for. But it's not just a dream. In some parts of Hawaii, the Ahupua'a system is being revived. Communities are coming together to manage their resources in the same sustainable way their ancestors did, proving that this ancient system still holds relevance in our modern world. They are preserving their cultural heritage while also paving the way for a sustainable future. The revival of the Ahupua'a system in Hawaii serves as a reminder that the wisdom of our ancestors can guide us towards a better future. It shows us that sustainable resource management is not just a thing of the past, but a necessary part of our future. So, the next time you think about sustainability, remember the Ahupua'a system. Remember that we are all part of this interconnected web of life, and that our actions can have a profound impact on the world around us. The Ahupua'a system teaches us that sustainable resource management is not just possible, but beneficial for both people and the environment. The Ahupua'a system is a shining example of sustainable resource management from the past. Through its intricate design, the Ahupua'a system allowed Hawaiians to live in harmony with nature, utilizing resources from the mountains to the sea, all while ensuring the community's self-sufficiency. This age-old model, steeped in deep respect for the environment, worked wonders in managing and sustaining natural resources, providing a stable foundation for the community's survival and prosperity. In today's world, where sustainability has become a pressing issue, the principles of the Ahupua'a system hold immense relevance. It's a testament to the fact that our ancestors knew how to live in sync with nature, fostering a deep connection with the land and sea that sustained them. As we grapple with the pressing need to create a sustainable future, the wisdom of the Ahupua'a system could serve as a valuable guide. As we face our own sustainability challenges, perhaps it's time to look back at the wisdom of the Ahupua'a system and see what lessons we can apply today.